I don't know what little game you're playing. But Sonny's smart. He's dangerous. You don't want him as an enemy.
It's impolite to eavesdrop.
I hope you meant every word you said. I hope you don't have any designs on Sonny's territory, because I would strongly encourage you to reconsider.
Are you saying that for my safety or for your own?
Oh, no, I'm not in any danger. Sonny and I are friends.
Yeah. Then why'd you scurry off when he arrived? Could it be that he doesn't know that I'm your ex-husband any more than your cohorts at deception do? Could that be the reason? By keeping your mouth shut, Natalia, you've already betrayed everyone. So your threat to out me is ridiculous. You'd only be hurting yourself.
It might be worth it. Because Sonny and those women should know how dangerous you are.
Well, that wouldn't be good for your health.
Thank you for coming.
Are you threatening me, Jenz?
Excuse me.
Hey, Dad. Sorry I'm late.
Come on in.
Mom. What are you doing here?
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So I want to make sure I get this video in, so I'm going to do it a little bit earlier. So what happened was I was supposed to do 6 videos for GH yesterday. Ended up not doing it. I got a little bit tired, so and I had to do something. I had to run some errands earlier today, so I didn't get a chance to do that last video, and I decided to just go on ahead and forego it because I knew they were going to talk about it again in today's episode, so I said I'll just cover it today because the video was going to be late anyways. Let's talk about the whole thing with Sidwell and Natalia. So Sonny had got Sonny knocked on the door in the end of yesterday's episode, and it was doing a blow up between Natalia and Sidwell. And we learned a little bit more about Sidwell's past, that he blamed Natalia for breaking up the family. And I immediately knew, guys, if you were able to watch that video, I had already put it in there that Marco, who Lucas is dealing with right now, is his son. And I already knew it. I knew it. I didn't do, as I tell y'all, I don't do any spoilers. I don't look at spoilers. I guess everything I put in there. Like, I do my own predictions. I always say with spoilers, what's the point of looking at spoilers if you need to watch the episode? I mean, it defeats the purpose of watching the episode to me if you're going to look at the spoilers, you know. I don't believe in looking at spoilers. It just, it takes the excitement out of the episode. Every now and then you might run into spoilers, like know what's going to end up happening beforehand, like maybe by accident you saw something, but I had a hunch about Marco ever since Miami. Like when Lucas first met him in Miami, I said, this dude is tied to Port Charles, and I think he might be attached to Sidwell. It's just like with the whole Kai thing. I think I'm going to end up being right about Kai being Drew's long lost son, bro. And I won't, like, some of y'all was giving me credit over the weekend when I said Christina was going to try to kill Ava, and I appreciate everyone that gave me credit because some people wasn't willing to give me the credit, and they knew I said that shit a long time ago. You could at least said, hey, Ace, man, you did say, especially for those of y'all that's been tracking my videos for so long, y'all could at least say, damn, you was right. But because I was on the whole Team Christina stuff, a lot of y'all was mad at me. So y'all didn't want to give me my credit when I said that Christina was going to try to kill Ava. I said this way back in November. And I think she's going to become a mob princess. So I better get most of y'all in that comment section. When that day comes when Christina joins the mob, I better get credit from most of y'all, bro. I better get that credit, bro. I better get it that day because I've been telling y'all what's going to happen and what's going to happen. I'm not always right, but in some of these situations, I'm just right. And I knew with this Marco thing, I knew I was going to be right. I knew I was going to be right, bro. So we learned that Marco is indeed the son of Natalia and Sidwell, bro. Because they had another little threatening conversation with Sidwell, was threatening Natalia, because remember, the ladies at Deception don't know that she was married to Sidwell at one point, and that it would really damage her reputation, maybe even damage her jobs, her standing with the job, because she was lying basically to them this whole time that she had no relations to Sidwell, and didn't warn them about Sidwell either. But anyways, Marco actually came over here to apologize to his dad for being late. When he sees Natalia, he grabs, he says, "Mom, what are you doing here?" So yeah, that's how we knew that Marco was related to him. So one of the things that I want to see going forward is, what did Natalia do? Because I don't know if Jenz is he's just blaming Natalia because he just blames, because that's just how he wired. Or if she is really the reason why the family tore apart. Maybe it was Natalia protecting her kids from Sidwell. Maybe it was that. I don't know. That could be it too. So it's interesting, guys. I want to know what's going on here with this whole thing, because it's going to be interesting. Is Marco really who he says it is? But the thing is, I think Marco is a real lawyer, because he did go into Diane's office trying to get this position. I don't think he's lying about that, but it's still very suspicious what this dude is doing, though. So we're going to find out a little bit more, man. But going ahead and give me y'all thoughts here. He had a conversation with Sonny, too, Sidwell, earlier, like I was telling y'all. And it was basically just Sonny trying to make sure if he knew Selinsky, and Sidwell said he didn't know anything about Selinsky. So let's see what happens, man. Going ahead to get this video a like, share, subscribe. We're actually going to talk about Sonny and 88 Turner next. Get this video a like, share, subscribe. Y'all, thank y'all for watching. After News to like.